Bonjour tout le monde, welcome to French class. Today we are going to learn the verb avoir, which means to have. We are going to conjugate this verb in the present tense. So here is the conjugation. J'ai, I have. You notice here that the je in front of have voyelle here, a, will drop that e and you replace it by an apostrophe. That would be j'ai. Tu as. You have, which is singular and informal when you talk to a friend, a family member. Il a, he has. Elle a, she has. On a, one has. Nous avons, we have. Vous avez, you have. Ils ont, they have. If it's a group of men or a group of mixed men and women. Elles ont, they have, if it's a group of all women. So you notice here that you do not pronounce this final consonant, right? Just like always, they are silent. Tu as, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. However, you will do the liaison here between the nous and the voyelle a. Nous avons, vous avez, and here between the s and the o. Ils ont, elles ont. But as you notice, it's very soft. Ils ont, elles ont, which is very different. Remember, we saw the verb être, ils sont. That's different. Elles sont. That's very different in the sound, right? Here, and that is the verb être. Notice, ils sont, and then the verb avoir, ils ont. Very soft. Elles sont, verb être, verb avoir, elles ont. Very soft. So in a sentence, for example, you could use this verb this way. J'ai 3 cours ce semestre. I have 3 classes this semester. Or another example, nous avons beaucoup de travail. We have a lot of work. So there are also a few expressions with the verb avoir that are very useful to know. So for example, avoir faim, which means to be hungry. And in a sentence, you could use, for example, this way, j'ai faim. Avoir soif, to be thirsty. Tu as soif. And you see here, they're not totally opposite, those ones, but you could, for example, here, avoir chaud, to be hot. Il a chaud. And then the opposite, avoir froid, to be cold. Elle a froid. Same thing here, avoir raison, which means to be right. And the opposite, avoir tort, to be wrong. On a raison, nous avons tort. Avoir peur, to be afraid. Vous avez peur. Avoir sommeil, to be sleepy. Ils ont sommeil. Avoir de la chance, to be lucky. Elles ont de la chance. As you can see, those expressions are very useful. What you notice here as well is that in English, those expressions use the verb être, right? To be. But in French, we use avoir. So be careful when you want to say, I am hungry. In English, it's être, but in French, you need to use the verb avoir. So for all those verbs here that you use être in English, to be, in French, you will have to use avoir. So really it is, I have hungry. That's what you would say if you had to translate j'ai faim. So remember that because this can be very confusing. Finally, 2 more expressions. Avoir besoin de, to need. J'ai besoin d'un stylo. I need a pen. So you want to learn this expression with that preposition de. It's very important. J'ai besoin d'un stylo. J'ai besoin de manger. I need to eat. So you can use a noun, pen, or an infinitive just after that de. avoir envie de, also with a preposition de, which means to want, to feel like. For example, nous avons envie d'une pizza. We want a pizza or we feel like having a pizza. Again, you can use that sentence with an infinitive. Elle a envie d'aller à Paris. She wants to go, infinitive, infinitive. She wants to go to Paris. Voilà, merci beaucoup. I hope it helped. I'll see you in the next video. Merci, au revoir.